Convenience retail should be about making it more convenient for the customer. And there's nothing that is more convenient in terms of buying a service than the way that you can buy a service as a subscription. The customer is an impulse customer in this industry. It's always about impulse purchases for merchandise, for coffee, for even fuel. When you have to fuel up, you find the nearest location. So you want to turn that impulse customer into an automatic customer, because we are automatic consumers of music, of media content, of everything that we're buying with subscription. So you're getting an automatic customer. An automatic customer has also made a choice. So that means that they don't wander around with different brands. And coming back to what you essentially want to do with a customer program, whether that being traditional loyalty or subscription program, is to create a more loyal customer to your brand. I think the essence of subscription is that it's an easier decision-making process. You decide once, and once you kind of purchase that service, you're staying on with the service with the selected brand that you've chosen. It's good advice from a player like Circle K to tell their customers to wash more often, to keep their cars' value. And in all markets in Europe, in the US, people wash their cars to sell them. So washing their car once a week is good for the car. I think in average people wash their cars every 6th week, which is far too little. So obviously with a car wash subscription, you know that you can wash your car much more often than you do. You feel that it's a better value proposition, it's better value for money, and that can encourage that higher frequency of washing, which is in essence good for your car.
It's very easy. You need the Circle K app, of course. You buy the subscription and you drive to the car wash bay, you open the app, you push "I'm ready to wash, please open the gate," and everything's happened immediately. We can see that the customers are really interested in this. We have seen it in Denmark and Sweden before, and it's not for every customer. Some will still buy the single wash, go into the till or buy one wash, but I think many people are interested in subscriptions.
Fuel is a category where you will never have lots of frequency. You can't fill up your car once a day, right? You may fill it up once a week or maybe twice a week if you're really on the road. With coffee, you'll have visits every day, multiple times a day. Same with car wash. There is potential to have more visits coming in for washing your car. You can do that even every day, every other day, every third day. It makes sense. And that means traffic to the location, and that means upselling opportunities. That means showing off your brand. Hey, you come inside and wow, it's a great food offer here. It's a great breakfast offer. There's great coffee always. Now I want to fancy an energy drink. You want to create a convenient experience. You want to create an easy flow. So in this case with car wash, it means that it's more convenient, it's less friction to just do everything yourself from the phone, inside of the car, in front of the car wash bay, and then you can go in. So obviously taking out that friction, making it just simpler.
You will keep the value of the car, because in Norway, the mixed weather we have salt on the roads, we have a lot of asphalt dust, we have a lot of dirt on the car, so it is important to wash it once a month, every 2 weeks. It depends on how much you drive, but the subscription is kind of made for that.
Norway now launched the individual subscription plans. In the US and in Canada, they already do family plans and business plans. Obviously, if you have a family plan, you have an even stronger lock-in, because there's other members of your family that is enjoying having that value for their cars. And with business plans also, you can go targeted towards small businesses that has a small fleet of sales people that goes out, where actually the car being clean and shiny it matters for their sales. So there's lots of more kind of capabilities that even Circle K now in Europe can bring in and expand kind of the offer to their customers. In the case with Circle K Europe, obviously there is an existing loyalty app that has been around for years and that has evolved over the years, which allows you to pay at the pump, which allows you to collect your loyalty benefits and find the locations and all of that you can order ahead. And inside of that app now, you can also buy your subscription plan. And in Norway, you can buy 4 different plans. They're all individual subscription plans, but it's the different car wash programs that you choose from. I have now the deluxe season, which is the top plan. So I buy that, and when I buy that, I kind of confirm that I'm paying for the first month, but I'm also accepting that I'll be auto-renewed every 30 days until I stop. And right now with the launch campaign, they're also doing first month half price. So I'm paying half price for the first month, and then I'll pay the full sum next month. The customer represents recurring revenue for the retailer. So that means that if you're an owner of a business or maybe a CEO or a CFO, that means you have financial foresight. You know your recurring revenue, which is something that goes into next year and next year and next year, as long as you can manage your churn on that subscriber base. So it's a completely different business metric. It's your annual recurring revenue that for many businesses makes up the valuation of the company. That's why companies like Netflix, Salesforce and so on has such a big valuation. And this into the brick and mortar retail is obviously a completely different metrics. Many boardrooms are not talking about this metric yet. They're talking about contribution, they're talking about profit margins, but they're not talking about ARR. So the subscriber is representing a different kind of revenue. If you're a car wash category manager or a coffee category manager, that means you go into the next budget year and you actually have a base. Maybe 60%, maybe 70% of your next year's budget is also already secured, because these subscribers, as long as they get value from their subscription, they will stay on with your business, and that means every month they will be paying. So it's not that impulse customer that you need to win every time. You're not starting January fresh with no committed sales in many ways. So the subscriber base is much more valuable than the loyalty member base. And you can say that subscription is sales. Loyalty is still marketing. So it's turning loyalty into more of a sales model.